Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Ayton off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Paul finds Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Back to Crowder. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Dallas again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bridges, no one around him. No good from outside. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Chalk up two there.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy in his house. Help him a lot inside.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Got that one up quick.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the Suns, they lead by 4. Doncic against Bridges. On the clock. Powell, the pass to Porzingis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Paul kicks to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Going inside. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The drive by Booker. 4 on the clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bridges got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Hardaway dishes to Powell. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 5.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Paul's shot is off. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. Mavericks trail by 5. And here is Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Doncic outside to the paint with 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's business, work.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at center. Doncic dishes to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. Crowder pulls it in. Suns leading by 5. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Doncic. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's the three. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
For 3, Bridges. Porzingis with the block. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Crowder finds Bridges. And they get it. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist for Bridges. Crowder's got 5 now.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Powell down low. Ayton's there and taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge. For 3, Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ayton. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker against Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sun ball.
.122 left now here in the second. Ball against Doncic. Out left to the wing. Back to Paul. Inside, Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the 3. Here's Ayton. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Come on and get loud for your Suns.
Here's Doncic. He has 5.
Right, fans, that was your Suns dancers.
They need this one.
Make some noise.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic with it. Launches a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. But tried by Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. Over Hardaway. No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. A 3 from Porzingis. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And so it's Phoenix. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges into the 3 slot.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship-caliber team.
Now Payne, pass to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the drive. Payne finds McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Shamet. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Runs in the pass to Conley Stein. And Conley Stein throws it down.
Conley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
The pass to McGee. Payne kicks to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Marjanovic. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Stolen by McGee. Out to Saric. Payne in the post. Brunson covering. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Passes it to Bullock. Here's Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Will it go? Kicks it to Bullock. Back to Marjanovic. And Brunson has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
2 minutes remaining in the
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Second shot clock violation. Suns ball.
Here's Payne. Drives to the hoop. Down low. Out to Saric. Pass to Shamet. Back to Saric. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Payne. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Mavericks trail by 17. Brunson up top. Payne covering. Johnson in the corner. McGee a screen. Shamet the pass to McGee. Out to Saric. Now here's Shamet. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Down low. He's covered by Shamet. Brown. Good. Suns leading by 15. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Conley Stein passes to Bullock. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bullock's got his first points of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Payne dishes to Saric. And McGee kicks to Johnson. Back to McGee. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Sharch. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position. And it's Doncic missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's stolen by Sharch. And here's the fast break. Shamet misses the three. Mavericks trail by 19. For three. Drills it from outside. Finney Smith's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Sharch passes to Johnson, driving to the basket. Fires for three. Payne can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And they're on the break. Shamet from outside off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Sharch, that's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
This one for three. And it's Payne in the corner. Here's McGee. Porzingis with the steal. And here they come. Goes up. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Johnson with it. Hardaway picks him up. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Off target with his three. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Payne passes to Shamet. Hardaway with the steal. The three for Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Payne kicks to Sharch. Back to Payne from past the arc. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Johnson. Porzingis can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shamet the pass to McGee. From deep three-point range. And here's the break. A clear look for Hardaway. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Phoenix, no good that time either. All the Mavericks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in front.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's the Phoenix Suns turning it over again. Booker with no one around drops in the tray off the fast break.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Suns.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for DeAndre Ayton.
And he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Porzingis can't hit. And here's Booker. He dishes it to Bridges. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
gets back. Good stuff, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. Here's Conley. Bogdanovich. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. The drive by Paul. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff. Just such a terrific dunker. Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Conley against Paul. Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Shoots it from the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Deflected. They recover it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Paul with it. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, VA was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And the Suns miss again.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 so far. In transition, here come the Jazz. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Paul with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Ayton. Will it go? It's blocked by Gobert, and he's able to get it back. Here's a 3 from Paul, and the Suns miss again. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. 13 feet out, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Here's a 3 from Paul, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And it's off from three-point range. Left side Mitchell. Here's O'Neal from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Booker against Conley. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Mitchell misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Sam, your jazz dancer. All right.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 10. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bridges down low. Check by Mitchell. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Conley against Booker. Conley passes to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Here's O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Paul drives in. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Ayton, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Crowder. Nice move. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Booker against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Now here's Bridges. Defense is right there. Here's Booker. Uses the glass on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Conley against Booker. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For three, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Bridges finds Paul. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Conley. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 5 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley against Paul. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Utah. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. Shamet, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Azubuike's shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Whiteside can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Šarić. 5 on the clock. McGee, a screen on Gay. Šarić, second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Pass to Gay. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. McGee in the post. Whiteside on him. Now here's Payne. Defended by Whiteside. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six to shoot. Stolen by Payne. And here's the fast break. And the shot goes in. Shamet's got his first points of the night.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Payne. Saric, the pass to McGee. Nice move. And McGee with the stuff.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ingles passes to Gay. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Payne, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Back to Shamet. Saric, a screen on Ingles. Shamet into the lane and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet shooting is very important.
At the line for the Suns, Landry.
And he's good on the second. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Whiteside with a screen on Payne. Pass to Whiteside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Here's the 3 from Paul. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Now here's Paul. From deep 3-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz ending the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line. They grab their own miss. Gobert lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. The 3. Outside Booker. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. It's tipped.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Now Conley. Here's O'Neal from the arc. The shot won't fall. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Crowder with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Crowder.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Crowder. That one a little long.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
So it's Utah now, coming off a Suns make. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. Ayton with a bucket inside.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within single digits.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Book's developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Conley against Booker. Outside Conley. Over Booker. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges outside. And here's Paul. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
17 seconds left in the game. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Conley. From deep. Misses. And so it's Utah with the W. All right, Alec, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Doncic. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Doncic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. Conley against Doncic. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Tries from 7. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gobert. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 7.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. That shot missing. Great D that time from Powell. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way. There's O'Neal with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Conley finds Mitchell. Now Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic with it. He has 7. Outside Hardaway. He takes it in. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Conley. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
O'Neal against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Oh, good with the triple. Jazz trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell kicks to Conley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The 3 for Doncic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Mitchell in the corner. Over Hardaway. No good with the wing jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Hardaway in the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in a point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic with the steal.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Bogdanovic against Porzingis. Conley up top. Knocks it loose. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. The Mavericks rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. There is the drive. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back. All right, starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And 12 points for Luka Doncic.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Mitchell passes to Conley. There's the pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Mitchell. A 3-ball. That one, no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hardaway finds Porzingis. Tipped away. Stolen by Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score. That is nice.
O'Neal against Doncic. Gobert with the block. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Powell. Poke loose. Dallas again turning it over.
Utah ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here is Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Powell sends a screen for Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. Crafty move. Got a piece of it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard. Shot blocking. Wow.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
48.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 slot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Maverick dance team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Conley Stein's checked in.
Make some noise, fans!
Throw good. Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Conley Stein passes to Brunson. That's tipped.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz leading by 10.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
To the middle, it's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Clarkson against Brunson. Pulls it from 20. Gay with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 13. Inside. Marjanovic down low. He's covered by Whiteside. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Marjanovic a screen on Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Conley Stein with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Brunson with a clean look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Brunson's got his first basket of the night. Clarkson on the wing. Brunson covering. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Conley Stein. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas moving it around. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here we go, one-on-one. It's deflected. A second chance effort. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jazz leading by 11. Left side, Clarkson. Gay scanning before. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson against Doncic. From deep, Gay drills it from outside. Gay's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Doncic outside. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Maverick shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Out to Hardaway. And the three ball is good. Hardaway has got 5.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Gobert. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 6.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Mitchell wide open. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Over O'Neal. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Utah holding on to an 11-point cushion.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hardaway against Mitchell. And he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
The drive by Doncic over O'Neal. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now the pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Powell against Gobert. Back to Hardaway. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Powell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Driving in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Powell. Shot clock at 2. Six to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Powell. Powell against Gobert. Lobbed up there for Mitchell.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Doncic against Conley. Porzingis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Utah turns it over again.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line. Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Doncic against Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home. The player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Up top, Doncic, defended by Paul. Hardaway against Booker. 4 on the shot clock. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
On the wing, Bridges. And it's Paul penetrating. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here's Paul. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got his second basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Paul, no good.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
But not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Now here's Porzingis, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. A putback, great positioning on the putback.
Any coach likes it when a guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
Bridges outside.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside. Passes to Hardaway. To the middle. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Ayton to stop the run. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Hardaway kicks to Powell. Back to Hardaway. There's the dish to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. The 3 for Doncic. Booker pulls it in. Suns trail by 11. Bridges, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Doncic feeling it out. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Suns ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. On the wing, Bridges. Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Paul with the three, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. And they pick up two. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
The drive by Booker. He kicks to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Paul. That's tipped. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bridges against Doncic. That shot off the mark. Bridges with some nice defense. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Suns trail by 8. Here's Paul. Into the lane. Bridges finds Crowder. Back to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Paul passes to Bridges. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ayton.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is. And he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Booker with no one around. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Suns trail by 10. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Ayton. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Hardaway with the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Now here's Paul. Going inside. Bridges kicks to Ayton. That's a 2 from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas leading by 10. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
And the shot goes in. Paul's got 6 points.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that one hits back iron.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Paul missing again.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Porzingis passes to Pop. And the rejection by Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Paul from deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's down. 13. All right, David, thank you.
15.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 13. Crowder from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. McGee with it. Johnson kicks to Shamet. McGee is screen on Brown. It's stolen by Marjanovic. 3 on 3. The shot's good from Brunson. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Shamet, the pass to Šarić. Puts the move on. And Brent Šarić, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Brown over to help. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Bullock. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Brown's got the ball. Kleba kicks to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Marjanovic. Brown finds Brunson. Here's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
At the line for Dallas,
And so he makes both from the line. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game.
in the third. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Payne.
Payne's got his first points of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Brunson with it. Working on Payne. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. The 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Suns trail by 14. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Bullock, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out to Šarić. From the arc. No good on the shot. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Bullock. The wing jumper off target.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. Šarić looking around. To the paint. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Kleba slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitution for the Suns.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. The 3 for Doncic.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
And so,
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
and a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Top it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. Out to Hardaway. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker looking around. Crowder from outside. He's off on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Suns trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Bridges finds Ayton. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Lets it go. It's blocked. Bridges with the steal. And there's the drive. Powell pulls it in.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Porzingis and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Porzingis in the aggressive mindset in this one. Knows he's a problem for the defense, especially on the drive.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Knocked loose. The pass to Booker. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Doncic against Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns trail by 19. Paul outside. The kick out to Crowder. Takes a 3. Tips it. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Doncic from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Paul kicks to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 5 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Doncic way outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Porzingis.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Bridges passes to Ayton. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here is Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. There's 31 seconds left in the game. There's the three. The shot misses. Right side, Porzingis. Bridges with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Crowder. Finished off the break.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Bridges against Doncic. From deep three-point range, offline. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win, and all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and
priority tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to O'Neal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Bridges with it. Jacks up a three. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Booker, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Conley against Booker. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And it's Paul off the drive. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Aiden on the assist by Bridges.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Paul.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Booker can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The kick out to Paul. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gobert finds Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns leading. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He takes it in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Down low. Looking to end the run. And the shot goes.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Conley against Paul. Bridges passes to Crowder. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter.
Suns foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 1:09 left to play in the first. Booker against Mitchell. Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now Bridges. Shot to stop the run. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. With the drive. And Gobert with a block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
At the line for your son, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for
that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Utah leading. Here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The three from Mitchell. Offensive board. Gobert. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Utah with the ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. For 3, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Paul. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Aiden. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Booker for 3. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. 3-pointer O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Jazz.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
They need this. Paul can't get it to go.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Paul with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 1:41 left in the first half of this game.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Paul passes to Aiden. Crosses over. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Bridges passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Knocked away and stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here come the Suns. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Conley against Booker. Conley passes to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns trailing. Pass to Aiden. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Johnson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. The layup misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
And Utah has possession, following the score by Phoenix. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Utah.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to McGee. Payne against Whiteside. And McGee with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Clarkson. Takes it inside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Now here's Payne, looking for his first basket, still in this one. McGee misses from short range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Shamet into the lane. Here's McGee. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Shamet. Ingles defending. McGee. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Gay, the pass to Ingles. There's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Payne against Clarkson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. From outside, off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shamet knocks it down from distance. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Clarkson against Payne. Clarkson, right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The shot by Payne, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the Suns pushing it up now. And the Suns get another 3.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's Azubuike on the wing. Clarkson. They set a pick. Here's Azubuike, defended by Payne. And that one's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
The first free throw is good.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
29 seconds left in the third. Payne against Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Gay finds Ingles. From deep three-point range, Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Shamet. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Shamet's got 11.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And he gets it back. From deep, Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns trailing. And here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. And he drives in. Booker for 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
I love love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Ball against Conley. For 3, Bridges. Crowder outside. Puts up a 3. Back to Paul. Got a piece of it. Booker against Mitchell. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now to the middle. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And Chris Paul clears it away.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. Ball drives in and stolen by Gobert. Stolen by Booker. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Now here's Mitchell. 1:39 left in the 4th. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Now Bogdanovich. Inside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Ayton passes to Crowder. 3-pointer, Bridges. 6 to shoot. Ayton finds Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ayton. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
The end of the game.
Just a gutsy performance on the...
It's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. Now here is O'Neal. Right side, Conley. 5 to shoot. All alone. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Conley's got his team on the board to start the game for the Jazz. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Powell. Here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Puts it up from 12. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Conley scanning the floor. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith over O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. Outside, Bogdanovich. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Nifty move. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Poke loose. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Buries the corner 3. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Powell with a screen on O'Neal. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside Conley. From deep. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Conley outside. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Utah. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. And Utah, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Doncic. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
Your Jazz Dancer. Your Jazz Dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Porzingis with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Finney Smith.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Passes it to Pop. It's stolen by Gobert. The pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
O'Neal against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Jazz leading by 3. O'Neal kicks to Conley. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. On the wing, Mitchell. For the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game. Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Conley for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic looking it over. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Utah with the rebound. For 3, Mitchell, and the Jazz another 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
In the first half.
Doncic right side. The baseline jumper goes down. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Conley for 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Fires from deep. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Finney Smith.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Gobert finds Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Baseline Jay on the way. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 11.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside, Porzingis. There's the dish to Powell. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Down low. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And so it's Utah in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. Shoots it. And Utah again with the bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. It's 2-on-1. A pass to Gay. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He had stolen by Ingles. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And the dunk by Doncic.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Clarkson against Brown. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany, the same hometown. Doris, you know this is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown against Clarkson. Marjanovic passes to Kleber. Back to Marjanovic. Over Whiteside. Marjanovic, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Kicks to Gay. Pass to Oni. Back to Gay. Picked him clean. And here we go. Mavericks running again.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
$1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Oni. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Oni's got 7 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6.
Utah foul. Mia Oni. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Passes it to Ingles. Here's Oni. And the Jazz, another three.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Kleba. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 8.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team.
Doncic outside. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Powell finds Porzingis. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The 3. No luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Doncic against Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Plenty of space. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Finney Smith.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately need it.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
They recover it.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz, another 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Oh, He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard in the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Doncic with the steal. For the finish. And Doncic throws it down.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Conley against Doncic. Donovan, that's for two. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And a deep three from Doncic. The long-distance three is buried. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Now Conley. The pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Played by Hardaway. And it's Mitchell missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Powell. Doncic passes to Porzingis. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. Doncic against O'Neal. Tries the spin move. Offensive rebound. It's to Hardaway. Doncic outside. From downtown. They grab their own miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Conley. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Doncic fires from way outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal gets to Conley. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Dallas again missing. It's the Jazz's ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. So, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.